today about what EBRD is particularly interesting in this context because at the moment we have the connection between resource dependence. We are going to make an effort to actually stay to time.
Ambassadors, dear colleagues, dear citizens of Georgia coming here today, thank you very much for arranging this and for coming here. I'm so delighted to be here for many reasons. First, the location. I think all capitals in Europe should have such a Europe House. I really like the idea. So that's a comfort zone for me to be here. Secondly, energy is my favorite subject because energy is about money, security, environment, jobs, and everybody's lives, because we are all dependent on power and heat in our daily lives. And finally, I am here to launch that Denmark and Georgia will take up a new cooperation in the energy field. And I will use my 3 minutes to tell you why we do that from the Danish side, and why we think this is be a very good investment for the Danish government and the Danish people. You could claim, looking at the problems we have ahead right now in this region and in Europe as such, that energy is causing a hell of a lot of problems right now. Our energy dependency is causing problems. Europe is the continent in the world importing most energy, costing us very huge amounts of money. For the EU, I can tell you that 25% of our total imports are fossil fuels. So it's really, really a lot of money we use for that. It's also a security problem with the current crisis in both Ukraine, Georgia has shown. We are very dependent on both gas and oil, and we need to do something about that. And finally, we have a climate problem which we have to face. You might have heard today that China and US has launched a common effort to actually reduce CO2 emissions radically in the next 15 years. They're going to build 1,000 gigawatts of renewables. That amounts to all coal used today in China or the whole electricity consumption of US. It's a lot. So things are moving, but we also have to do our effort, of course. So there are many problems, challenges in the way we consume energy today. But energy is also an area where there are huge possibilities, huge potentials for economic investments, for creating jobs, for creating more competitive industries if we do it right. And therefore energy is a fantastic sector to deal with. And the idea of a new cooperation between Georgia and Denmark in this field is to take all the vision and hopes of the and potential of the Georgian energy sector. You have huge resources in hydro and many other fields, and try to combine that with the Danish experiences in energy transformation. We are probably one of the countries in the world, Denmark, who have done that most. We have most experienced officials and civil servants, and most experienced private enterprises, and also private investors who would like to engage in other countries. To put it briefly, our experience in Denmark is that you need to do 3 things in order to achieve cheap and clean and secure energy. 1, a lot of focus on energy efficiency. The energy you don't use is very cheap. You earn money, you get competitive industries, and that's the first way to look at energy efficiency. Secondly, diversity of supply, meaning both when it comes to, for example, gas, but also renewables, so you have more domestic resources. And finally, third, interconnectivity. If you connect yourself to the rest of the region, you get the possibility of selling your power or your heating and importing it, which makes it much more cheap to build renewables, and which also give better competition in the energy sector, and of course better security, because as more countries you are linking to, as less dependent you are of one supplier. So energy efficiency, diversity of supply with renewables in front, and thirdly interconnectivity is what we would say is the Danish case. And the Danish case is that we are the country in Europe having most renewables in our power mix. We are aiming at 50% wind in our power mix, which will increase to 70% in 10 years, and in 10 years we aim at having no fossil fuels in our heating and electricity system. But that's not the good story. The good story is that we at the same time have some of the lowest market prices on power in Europe. And that combination, that you can actually combine getting clean with getting affordable energy and more secure energy. That's a good story, and we want to share that, not only because we like to assist Georgia, but because we think you have a huge future and that we can invest in you and get a really good partnership and friendship out of that as well. Thank you. This is my second visit in only 7 months to Georgia, and I'm happy to announce that Denmark has decided to make Georgia one of our super partnership countries in this region. That means that we are going to increase our support to Georgia, and that will major focus on the energy sector. Why is energy crucial? Energy is crucial because it is about getting cheap and secure energy. It's also about security policy, and we think that both Georgia and Denmark could gain of a stronger cooperation in the energy field. So this is an area where we will focus. You want to translate? Or
I can translate.
Okay. I had good conversations with the Prime Minister of Georgia and with my new colleague, the Foreign Minister. We have exchanged views on many subjects. We have congratulated Georgia with its progress within democracy and human rights. We have also expressed that we still have some concerns, especially when it comes to the prosecution authorities, where there are signals that they are being misused politically. But we are happy to hear that the Georgian government is working on this and promising also efforts to increase the situation and better it. I hope that this will not be my last visit to Georgia. I see huge potential for our cooperation, and I'm looking forward now to discuss our common energy future.